To be quite honest, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we cannot expect it to be built in a day. Sungula Sitetyana joins me yet again on this lovely episode with his impact and also the daily struggle that he goes through as we are delving ourselves further into the concrete jungle. We become stronger when we conversate and get to see where we are mentally about the daily things that we face. I am quite in awe of the amount of growth and also sustainability that you have put responsibility on the self. You are an impeccable human being that always teaches me to be self-centered and also tending to my own garden. The success that we seek, my brother, is coming. We just need to work it into existence. We need to work hard, and most importantly, we need to work smart. At the end of the day, we will reap the rewards of our work. Get a reward for your pain. Namaste.
One thing I noticed about Facebook, PayPal, where they were made.
All these tech companies.
Guess where they were made? Silicon Valley. This one fucking place. Blackatown, you know.
It's technology companies. And just remember, Silicon Valley was also created by people with the same like-minded
But that's
nature.
dope though, bro.
It shows what America was determined to do, bruh. We can also have our own form of Silicon Valley.
But you never hear of our own form of Silicon Valley up.
We can do lando bayenza nathi sakwazi uyenza fethu. Siyenze senze show kuba kukho i-hub where the top tech companies are there because Google is there, Facebook is there, Uber is there. Almost zonke as tech companies that we know of are there in Silicon Valley. And I do believe that we built Silicon Valley many times. But the people that conquer are so good at making us as if we are introduced into this. The black man is the one that gave us everything that you see up in Mhlabeni. I don't need any conviction of that. I don't need to be given a piece of paper to tell me, bah, I did this. Because we are trying to measure African spirituality with the Western view set.
I got a PhD.
What system is vetting you? Because there's a reason why as African people are about unification, about Ubuntu, about helping one another. We should do Hidden Colors 5 for Gogo. It saddened me so much. Gogo, I got to that part that was talking about how we were letting everybody in, all different kinds. Next thing, the same people that we let in 70 years later are going to be the same people that will invade our land.
Hey, the way we be letting
You see
the Chinese
how your humanity can be used against you.
How we be letting the Chinese people and okay, let me just say, how we let the Asians, the Europeans, hey, they floating, especially our city, Cape Town. It got me shocked this other day when I saw, I think I was at the airport, bro. Different types of people, Dutch people, German.
This
Asians.
country is loved by different nationalities. And the sad part is that you can be stuck in the hood and not even know, but people love your country. You would hate your country when, based on what your country is selling you. But there are people outside, when they look at your country, they'll be like, whoa, we want to be there. Typical example, look at a YouTuber from America. Look at our culture, Faith, and how it entices and how it welcomes and how it should be like that, bruh. A black person from anywhere in the world should be able to settle anywhere and learn the culture and learn.
He loved it. He loves it here, man. That's insane, bro. And I remember I watched one of his videos in his Quality Observer, bro. Out. What the fuck, bro? I feel like I'm just there with you.
Right here in Obs, bro.
Exactly.
American YouTuber.
Oh my god.
And I remember you told me you started doing music reviews of our music.
Yeah,
reactions. I'm a piano. That's how big we are, bro. Sungs, every time someone wants to tell me something negative, I remind them, look at what Amapiano is doing to the world. That's you. That's your country.
Man.
That's
this is our country. See it? You see, we can say it in those black Americans can't say USA is their land because majority of white people's there. In our fucking land, it's us, buddy.
iqala apho ke wena Sungs, yabo. Us firstly owning the land that we walk on. We must be proud. I'm proud to be South African with the problems, with the diversities, with everything. Because I cannot love into xa intle. I cannot love something when it's going good. I must also love it when things are going bad. As one of the people that I see myself being an instigator of a future that is going to be beneficial, not just for me, but also for those around me, that is when I will deem myself educated. What I know must help me and those around me. It doesn't help that we get educated, Sungs, and we eject ourselves out of the nation problem. South Africa needs South Africans to fix South Africa. This thing of us being helpless, it gives opportunity for outside entities to take over. It gives opportunity for other people to buy parts of our land. When the economy of South Africa is weak, isn't that beneficial to outside investors who can buy property and anything?
They even come to our presidents, bro.
Because he is the gatekeeper. Our leaders are not leaders. They are wardeners. It's so sad that capitalism has taken over now. And people even sometimes have gotten to a point where they don't want to be labeled as capitalist, and yet they are moving in a capitalist nature. Bruh, it's profit over people, if you notice.
People don't even fuck about their families.
They don't give two shits, bruh.
Their families are. Now, I feel like it's only like into the minute sinto. Otherwise, if you see your real true colors, stop the cap, nigga. You a fucking bling bling ass motherfucker. You don't buy your cousin's daughter any shit. You know they poor, but Shale's wound. And Shale's C point.
And you know you could provide
it. Shit! Chimali yakho ne-family yakho much. Kodwa khona la sazela ngaphakathi kuyayazi noma yintoni sibali.
But you live people
your
that
cousin, nigga, is fucking poor out there. And you know your kid's gonna grow up and they're gonna ask your ass, where's our other family? Why is it just us? Cause those type of niggas, they like must just them kids are gonna have their own minds when they're old. Yeah, that's when it's a when they're adults, bro. That's when they're grown. They're gonna be on your ass. And ask you about shit. And they were, I wasn't cool at this and this. This is what I'm struggling with now. That I can't tell my parents because I know they'll trip. Because I know that they'll be like, you ungrateful. But nah, I'm speaking facts. That's why I'm saying, like, people that move like that, bro, on a selfish tip, like,
it will come back to haunt them, bruh. It will haunt
especially
you,
if you have a lot of kids. You in shit, my G. You in shit, my G. Did I show you a picture of my dad is celebrating his birthday out there in Gauteng, bro? Yeah, this is Peter. Oh, man, a dog. One day, G. Hey, these people you're chilling with don't know you, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw you posting this picture.
Yeah, it's his birthday today, bro. It's birthday. This is yesterday. I don't know where the fuck they went in Pretoria, bro. This is lit, bro. This is his ass, bro.
I can see him in the dog.
This bruh. Don't listen to me. Yeah, this guy. Nah, man. You know, people were saying it reminds me of you, but nah, man. I'm like, nah, I listen, bruh. This nigga, bro, doesn't. But I don't take that away from G, but like, that's the point I was trying to get to. I use myself as an example. Where the older you get, you start to be like, nah, nigga, you were moving shit. But I can't tell you that you were moving shit because you're my father. And you're going to use that against me. Hey, where the fuck were you to teach me that shit? You see, if you be like that, you evil, bruh. Like, now I'm telling the truth, bruh.
From expressing how you see things. Because now, if eventually you are going to be an adult, now now you're also going to be in the same position.
Now I'm going to be a dad, bro.
Now you're going to be a dad now as well. Now you're going to be faced with the same question that your same father was faced with.
My fucking kids are going to ask me, why the fuck didn't I move that way? And I know that I'm going to have to live with it, bro. But the thing is, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell the truth, bro. Whatever happens in the future, whatever fucked up shit I might do, because you never know. You might be a completely different person that, like, we are high. But maybe in 5-10 years time, some
Something-
traumatic shit happen, bro.
yeah.
Change your whole psyche. You're not the same. You're evil now.
Yeah.
You have no love. Like, yay.
Nothing ain't guaranteed, G. That's why Funike Sologo every day to take stock, bro. Having Chad here, he gave me that reminder, man. Dog, take stock, bro. Like, really take stock of everything. Like, this year is gone, bro. There were 11 months before December came. We take that for granted, upila from January to December, bro. This is us extracting social media away from it. I'm talking about solitude thoughts that you have with yourself. Like, am I really contributing towards the person I want to be? Am I in my way? Do I have the people that I can hold responsible around me? Do I have quality around me? Like, all those necessary things.
OTP.
Yeah, OQP. Only quality people. That's Leslie Brown, by the way.
Yeah.
One of the best motivational speakers, Fred. His story touched me about how he was a twin and they told him he was the dumb twin. And a teacher told him, someone's opinion of you doesn't have to be your reality.
His family told him he was a dumb twin.
No, at school they told him that
Yo.
he was diagnosed, he was the dumb twin and his twin was the clever one. And look what happened to his life, bro. Yeah, we take it for granted as maniacs in many instances how tomorrow is guaranteed to no one. Like, no one has the ability to see what corner you're going to take home, so what decisions you're going to be faced with, what choices you're going to have to make. We all have the same equal amount of time, 24 hours. But one of the most important things that you can ever do is what you do with that 24 hours. The same way that the person who's making money now, who's on the top of the world, it's because they're using their time differently. Start to look at time differently. Start to look at things differently. Things won't change in your life if you continue masquerading in the same stance that you've been the previous year. It is time for you to let go of that handbrake now. Nyathela le clutch bad. Put this car on the road now. You have been contemplating way too long about it. And the car I'm talking about are your ideas. It's time for you to put them in trail now. Put them in work. Start to base your failures on experiment and experience. You tried it, it didn't work out. Next. Experiment. Next. It's not set in stone that you're going to get to that experiment maybe on my 735 try or maybe 735 episode.
It must appear crazy.
Yeah. Every time.
If you're not crazy in life, it means that you are an obeyer. There's something that you're following, bro, that's this type of lifestyle that's intoxicating. And you know, I was chilling with this one guy on New Year's Eve. This guy called me 2 hours before. He was like, he asked me, what am I busy with? I was like, nah, bro, I'm not busy. I'm just chilling, man. And he said, nah, pull up, bro. Nah, I thought, but you know what, man? Yeah, man. Let me just converse with this nigga, bro. The last few hours, jam. Can tell him shit. And I went to him. Started to speak. We spoke. But then I was listening to the few things, man. Few details, yeah.
This vocabulary.
Yeah.
Like the most dominant words.
Yes,
the
and
tone.
what he loves. Those subtle things that you love is showing me.
The passion.
This guy is showing me Ice Spice, bro. I'm like...
Before you continue, there's something that says,
oh my God.
If you listen to people, they will tell you who they are.
Exactly. That told me who that nigga was. Go. I even let track you, my man. Ice Spice. You are I'm thinking in my head, yeah, she's alright. I'm telling you, but like, brah, we fucking grown, nigga. Why you telling me this dumb shit? Yeah, boy, if I was, like in another type of mindset, I could chilled. Yeah, boy, I always go with the flow. That's why I told nigga, yeah, she's alright. Boy, and I'm going with this flow. Now I'm in my head, but in my head though, I be evil, bro.
Mm.
I be evil with it. I don't want myself to slip, bro. I want to face that shit head on every time. Cause I know that's how this world works, bro.
Mm.
Ain't about your feelings, nigga. You always gotta be awake.
Aware.
Kanye, baba. They gonna eat you up. People always trying to get you into what they on, bro. And I'm so glad that I never fell for dumb shit ever in my life, G.
Now you can see it coming from a distance. You see how 2022 was a blessing?
Yo, that 2022 year,
Yeah,
bro.
G.
I will never forget that year. I think that's that year where I got my... Yeah.
You felt like you got the ownership back, Gina.
Yeah. Like, this is my life, bro. I don't give a fuck if you how close you are to my cousin. You don't know. I'm gonna be there for you even forever. When I have to go grind, when I have to go work, or when I have to go study, who the fuck is doing all that preparation?
It's
Me.
you. And who's gonna have to convince you?
I have to
do all
love
those
that
things?
person, bro, because that person's gonna go through a lot. And then now, so you just did me like that. And now I can't tell nobody, bro. What is
You
that?
were done like this. You just need someone to tell, and then you forgot. Oh shit! And then I
It's
don't
life
know
thing,
anyone.
and then it's all a competition. Even your family. Bruh, I swear to God, I'm not talking about me personally, but I swear to God, bruh, even people's moms be their own company.
Yeah, G. Your own mom holding your ass back, G. She ain't gonna give you support if it.
How is that possible?
She probably scared of what you're gonna become if it.
Why?
The problem is you are not gonna be consumed the same way she's gonna be. The only reason why that person will obviously prevent you from getting to your full potential is because whereas but once you get to that realm, they can't get to you. People love control. It's all about control, bro.
Yeah, no cap.
They want to control your hunger in your
And I
success,
think that,
your partner.
I feel like
Hey,
banelungelo,
yonke laa nto.
banelungelo ulithi ba, hayi kaloku ngumntana. Yeah, but you know how manipulative those people are, bro. Like, it's natural to them. It's not like even it's a bad thing. I don't know me, like, because now I'm getting to 90% of all Xhosa mothers are like that.
I like to play that game at that level as well now.
You see?
Yeah, but it's not
all
about
that-
me.
It's about you and I. Do you know how they did that manipulative shit, bro? Just for future you. So, yeah, I went through that manipulation, bro. Like, tiny manipulating.
Yeah,
my
why
ass,
understand?
beating my ass. You and understand? I remember sometimes you be like, this
This
my
woman,
mom,
no.
bro.
Why
What
is she
the
beating
fuck?
the hell out of
Why is she
me?
beating the fuck out of me?
But your focus was
But I was
at
a
the wrong
kid
place,
that time,
yeah.
because I used
You
to
didn't
do a
know
lot of
better.
fucked up shit
Yeah,
too.
you
like,
didn't
my
know
man,
any
you know?
better.
Yeah.
So now, if you do all those things, then you're gonna get this. But it's not justification, bro. And the other thing, is, I think our parents, did what was done to them as well.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It was, of course.
Yeah,
The
bruh,
story-
she wouldn't be
do you
doing
know-
things
do you know
kuwe kanti
this
azenziwa
fucking,
ngakuye,
like,
bruh.
yeah, in December when I was there at the Eastern Cape, I was hearing stories about my grandpa and all that shit. About his sisters and how his sister was in a fucked up marriage. And how my grandpa was living with her. His sister was his elder sister. He was looking for a job. I think he was in his 20s that time, in the 1940s. Well, my sister's married. I think my grandpa's sister was like 8 years older than G. So she was probably like 30. You know, they used to get married young that time.
Aye.
So it said she
Kind
was
of
in a
a look at
fucked
those
up
guys.
marriage, bro. So that nigga moved. Now it really goes to show me, yeah, you were fucked up from way. G.
That's what we inherit in the black community. It's just debt and trauma, bro.
Sure.
We get used to
And
that.
then you get to the system, you also can ass. I joker. I to be alive. It's a fucking trip.
So now disregard uzoyiphila fethu from that year 2022 and all the
Maybe
fucked
touch
up.
his experience.
Yeah, it also goes on that narrative by the levels as Bali. You had to go through all that to
And you
find
know
out
the
now.
thing, even if I fail in shit in the future, bro, as long as I'm gonna fail in trying to do some shit that's gonna change my life, bro. If I fail, boy, you are walk expand me. I can say in the future, that's my past. That's gonna be my past. I can say in the future, but what I used and that's what I was fucking working hard to change some shit for my family. G. Boy, that's how we niggas fucked up by drug addicts and all that cock, bro.
That girl left me. That was
Oh
a
my
child.
god. Yeah.
I think when I saw those topics, bias balek, and that's why most of them they don't want to be on this podcast.
That's why people are scared, bro.
I think that's the vibe we gave them for 2022,
Yeah,
and
bro.
but we just
they heard the episodes. Nah, the conversations are too elite, bro.
umvile omnye wathi kuba i-English etheni lefuneka ithethwe when you want to be on the pod. Sibuyile kaloku ngoku, we can edit shit out.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, it was so nice,
Tati, you back, bro.
I'm fucking back.
Let me give you a hug, man. I'm so happy for you to know that.
Even Busha
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
Law 7 Media is back in full motion, bro. I was like, yeah, Busha. Yeah. Like, Tati, go.
Think about yourself all that months, bro.
Listen to this week's episode, bro. It's gonna be ngame, bro. Yo, I thank God Busha was here, especially during that time. So we can open up each other's minds, man. Yeah, bro.
Damn, throughout all this, now you swear I wasn't even here. We were in the same fucking place.
And-
Come now, I'm dying over there, Tati. Yo, experience when you're wrong with Tati. Like, I saw in life that I'm alone, bro. I'm sitting there in bed, sick as a bitch. I can't eat. I can't speak. Oh, can't drink water. Like, Tati, in Lambi, I'm dehydrated. I'm frustrated, man. I was tired. Oh, yeah. Nah, bro.
It's a reminder, you're always alone, bro. That's why you have to take care of this. The engineering yakho le, if ayisebenzi le awukwazi uphakama. Nami ngondigula ndine-fever, Fred. I'm gonna work out and meditate. Ain't none of that shit gonna stop me, G. Khohlela unjani? Iwe iziqhuba nakunalo ujonge ngela xesha. We had no sense of even basikwazi connect, but since then we release episodes.
Yeah. It's a testament, bro. And it doesn't need to be a testament to nobody but us, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck that outside validation shit.
I just send the needs because the victory here 2 months.
Yeah.
We went through it. We know that pain, that despair, bruh. But did we at any moment try to convince ourselves, now let's stop this shit? Because people who are not used to hard work are like that, bruh. They will convince themselves by saying, in the first place. Go. From being persuaded by that kind of shit, bruh.
Right, way too far, bro.
Come on.
Gonna reach your second year in a few months, bro.
Come on.
Ain't no time to play.
But people are missing out, bruh. They're really missing out when but that's on them. Chad said it, bro. Yo, ahead of time, I changed the time slot to 12 p.m. Wednesday to make sure by Fika and J
I saw that.
changing the time slot. It's a new year, bro. Well, this is I'm a hook, line, and sink. This week I'm back with the lives. I'm gonna be fucking shitting on them. That's all I'm gonna be doing, bro.
Yeah, shit.
And that's on me, Fit. Because Ngogun, I was there, Fit, in my office. And I was like, gee, there's something missing, bruh. You know, whenever I look at that place I always stand in, like, this is where I do it. This is where I deliver. And Chad, in the first episode, I recorded him in season 3. He was like, gee, this is your office. This is where all the magic happens. And I go live, I'm here, Fred. It's banga that you don't get to see, but you just see me. And I deliver me. Learn to be you,
just in
bro.
your face, bro.
Exactly.
And mine is alive. Awubonakala uba uphi. Umamelela idithathu ayo glass, man.
Joge, that guy, I'm just looking around.
And what's nice, the thing is, we know you personally, bro. So Tina, we don't matter. It's that stranger. It sees that life for the first time. Back again. The holy name of Shiva. Smile sakho.
Yeah,
Songqibile. Yo, that's it. Them shits helped me last year, bro. Yo.
That should help me as well, bro. I also did it for you as well. You were saying but you that your lives hit differently on the morning. But like, yeah, let me do it for my nigga as well. Let me do it for my dig as well, because the more you interact, the more I'm detecting notes or okay, that's how you feel about it. Next time. You know,
Don't
you
let
are always
anything,
throwing
don't
me
let anything
something, bro.
slip, man.
You're always throwing me something, and that's good, bro. Because I want an interactive audience. It's not because I'm impressing you. I'm trying to do connect and get gift. There's something that you need to scratch, but maybe I need to be the person to tell you, but yo, there's an itch there. There's an itch. Scratch it. Once you scratch that itch, you realize, but hey, there's a lot that I've been not been paying attention to.
No.
Like your life affair too is a masterpiece. Don't try to make it a replica. You're an original, a hybrid. I cannot be killed. How many people live with that kind of attitude? I don't need all the money to make me me,
You
bro.
even need that attitude to make that guap.
Exactly, G.
Uzofanaswa kabuhlungu ngaphandle bawucinga mana shit is sweet. You must be vicious and conniving, and you must play these people that are sick to their own game, bruh.
I said it, 48 Laws of Power. That's the recommended book for this year, guys. Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. I read that in my earlier years of getting into self-help books. I've also read other Robert Greene books. Art of Seduction,
Robert Greene is
33
hard, man.
Strategies of War, even the 50th Law with 50 cents. Nice books of it. Very, very tactical. And it matters as a man for you to always apply strategy in life. Learn strategy. One of the most recommended books for any man is Sun Tzu's Art of War. That's a requirement, eh? So we are bookworms here at Galore 7 Media. And as the host, I have a plethora of books. I have a library. And yeah, man, Mark Manson, bro. I forgot to tell you, they are going to make a movie about Everything is Fucked. There's a trailer out already. So 2023 was about a movie.
That book was so hard, they made a movie.
Yeah, he's gonna be in it, Mark Manson.
What is he gonna do?
I think I do have the trailer, but yeah, there's just one thing that will just change your life, bro. Just that one thing.
Put focus in it.
Just that one thing, Fit.
Hmm.
So I go back to me listening to the episode here on New Year's Eve, sorry.
Oh, that was so sweet. That day, bro. The fact that we knew and we crossed it in, that's the last day. We spoke about what we did that year. And yo, bro, that hit different. Bro. That's the first time I ever did that in my whole life, bro.
Yeah, there's a first time for everything as well.
Just like, that was like boss talks, but like boss moves type shit.
Yeah.
Talking about how we want to make Cooks gated, bro. A gated community.
Yeah. And also changing, man, and the mental landscape of Abantu Bethu fit. Yeah, where you don't need to be a person who's contributing to the economy for you to deem yourself of help. And I think most of us haven't found ourselves when we don't know what we're good at, most of us.
Yeah.
I think that's where we lack. Look, we have been indoctrinated too much about work.
School, fuck.
Well, what do we expect? The system is training a lot of it. Well, must see the world that way. Well, you must work your ass off, do all these things, get a reward. As long as we fair to that, we know by where they end us up into. It's like a factory, bro. It's like a factory. So we're just gonna be branded with the same thing. Get to move on, babe branded so that they can be able to access other doors. And we need to live in a world that is appreciative of the gift of the person. If I'm good in computers, then I should stick to that. If I'm good to motivate you, I should stick to that. But I do understand that within the system, there are things that are going to help me into that. And that is what I plan on doing this year. Getting into the work environment again. Like learning the culture itself from the inside out.
Going in with a different mindset.
Aware of it. Because there are good things that you can depict from it. the entire thing is not rotten, but I must be able to create indoor also outside of it, so that
Nah,
once
man,
it
that's
tumbles,
That's it.
I can also sustain myself.
You know, now I'm thinking now. If I had mindset I had when I was working, it wasn't a long time ago that I was working. Bro. That's the funny
Just
part.
now.
Yeah, but if I had the mindset I had now, bro, I would have put my money on a lot of shit for me, bro. None of that external bullshit.
Okay, let's take it more slow.
That's the crazy part. That time, the team, I was a consumer.
Shit.
Yes, I used to buy for my family, like grocery and shit. But when it came to me, I never invested shit in myself. And lunches and maybe clothes. Oh god, all that dumb shit. That's how I was, bro. That's insane. The way I am now, it just makes me irk now. Like, exact.
What was I
I was in a good position. I remember in your good man's and spanner now. That's a good thing. At least that's span like us. Yo, like means I'm complaining. Yeah, like a brat, bro, at work. Yeah, I'm you don't chaff you don't
spreading
I go chaff and John. Seven some now for yeah, man, I like this nigga 40 plus, bro. I'm like 19, bro. Niggas like, I'm tired of shit. Yo, man, nigga, bro, it's just too much now. I think that was my last month. I had a few days of work, and I was fucking fed up of this bitch ass place. And that nigga was like, nah, nigga, at least you still got a job. You're gonna get paid, nigga. You're gonna come out here with a bonus too. So you better stop playing. Yeah, nigga, like those stuff, shoop, flew, splurging, because I'm around motherfuckers that are telling me I gotta spend that money.
How are they gonna come to you if you don't spend the money? Spend it. Spend it, buddy. Spend it as much as you can.
My G. That's so stupid, bro. Like, imagine, like, if I still continued that shit for another 6 years, bro. Wherever I go in life, I progress. But then I was like, how the fuck are you gonna make me a legend, bro? Like, this is on some real shit now, bro. How am I gonna make me a legend, bro?
Shit.
And monetize off that bitch. Because it's fucking 2023 now. It's never been more easier to do shit. Create art.
God damn, blood. Hi.
People are creating car in front of us.
Yeah,
Not is it pass part of the car. Nigga has none for himself. Nigga just works. Nigga studied and then he works. But other than that, still consuming.
Yeah. How come he owning business?
Some niggas don't want to own businesses that have a nice job and they get paid like nice money. Nice money is like 60K, bro. Niggas be getting 60, 70, 80K a month. Chilling, cooling, but I'm a grand man.
But hey, Biggie said it, more money, more problems though.
Damn.
So the kind of problems Bezos got, are different problems that we can have. That's why I say the more you build, the more problems you're gonna have, bro.
But
like,
you gotta be fine with them, bro, because do you wanna be broke forever, bro?
At the end of the day, I'm not out here trying to build a legacy so that I can get to the top and relax.
Yeah,
and look at everyone
it's
that
never stopping you. You'll stop when you're dead. I'm not a you now. I'm 60, bro. I'm still at it. Because I see these 60-year-olds,
I think 60
they the heads, bro.
They're still young, bro.
They're young as fuck. They're not even the ones that speak. This is one that's 75, bro. 77, they're the ones that speak. Out of all the men, bro. Think
but we mustn't forget
different levels,
Trump became president at 70, bro. So your dreams, they don't have a due date. No one can tell you can't be anyone at any point in life in Yago. Like things can happen for you when they're supposed to happen. And I believe in the Almighty Shiva, whose time.
And you know, these days, bro, these people that are at this shit, they hit you up. Come in a podcast that you like, yo, God damn, like you are
Siyatshisa.
hit you up, come back, touch, you accept, or invest some shit. But some companies don't want, hey.
We're a company as well, bro. So we
Yeah,
also got our
exactly.
company ethics, our company
Exactly. Then
values.
people are gonna try to flip and
exactly.
go against them shit.
Yeah. Kaloku Fetu, that's the rule of the day. We got into this business knowing full well that we're gonna get attention, and you get used to it. I kind of got used to it because now I know it's gonna get to people's ears. Now it's about how do I receive this, and also how do I get to continue from where I left. Because this is me, Kaloku. Some people will do their utmost best because the moment things become infiltrated, it means I've also lost it. There can be people around me that can see me building this company with certain values and also can see me when I'm swaying towards a different kind of way. That's why the accountability circle that we're building now matters. The OQP, it matters because people fear to that are with us. They will tell us, nah, your values now are shifting sideways, and that is due to the things that you are facing, and that is bound to happen because this is life.
And yo, when I realized this, that age group shit, fuck that shit now, bro.
How many people have you learned
don't
from
care,
that
bro.
are younger than you and also older than you?
Teenagers are killing it, bro. 16-year-olds are killing it, bro. They are forex kings, bro. Means it's like this. Bye. And like you do a pie in the 16 when going ham on that forex. This is a black kid, bro.
God
80k, 90k's. Ah, but yo, this kid is touching money I ain't never touched, bro.
That's encouraging, God, I feel to.
Yeah,
Judging
that's
by
why
the way
I will never sleep
you are
on that
talking,
forex trading shit, bro.
That's also really like encouraging on your side as well, bro. I can tell by the tone because that's why I'm not intimidated by y'all.
Sir, nah, you can never hate on somebody that's actually doing it, bro. Never even try to hate on somebody that's putting food on table. No matter how old they are. This kid is 16, but that's probably helping his parents out. You, no babazali bavuya kanjani. They have a kid with a skill, an asset. That's an asset. You can build a fucking school and afundisa abantwana scare. Bathi baye phaa kokwabo.
Yeah,
Lessons.
they're gonna get more opportunities as well due to that. Thank you very much for highlighting how it's not about age now, it's all about the skill, the will now.
What you gonna sell to the market, bro?
Bruh, what I watched yesterday, this is a rejuvenation of last year as well. That now we are moving towards a culture of whoever has the most money now decides.
Yeah.
Like now, if you are not accumulating wealth,
you see, to us
you cannot be able to influence.
You see, in our culture, Jens, the older you are, the more years you have in this manhood shit, then you ever say. But in the real world, because that's, yo, it's crazy. Our shit don't matter, man.
Talk so you can hear.
Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? I'm with the motivational maniac. We're about to cause some big things. Gonna talk about some real things that's happening like we always do, you know. Yeah. What's happening? Motivational maniac. Yo.
It's like I'm off the leaves. What the fuck?
Welcome yet again. It is I, yours truly, the maniac, Tandulwetu Keith Konyana, yours truly, back with another impactful episode. It is yet another opportunity for us to delve deeper into the concrete jungle And as we do, we are quite observant. Ukuthi siphila kwixesha lominca ngoku. Sawuminca side sithini. But there are things that are always in our advantage only because we choose to let them be of advantage. I think we give our fears too much power in many instances. I think that's why they will continue to rule us. But with the power that is invested in me, I still look forward to what this day has. This is an opportunity for me to give myself a round of applause yet again, and be well aware that you are quite capable of making it. What lies ahead is far important than what we have been through. What I've lost was not mine in the first place. And I just want to first start off this note about how important it is as a man for you to know where you best lie, where your efforts are going to be most appreciated. We must stop compensating ourselves, especially as black men, in trying to fall into what society deems a man is supposed to be. That should be self-explanatory. A man is supposed to think for himself, and I can't emphasize that power about how you need to cultivate that skill. And that skill, first of all, starts with what are you investing your mindset into? What information are you exposing yourself to? Is that information enabling you to learn things about yourself that you didn't know of previously? Because very few of us, in many instances, we fail to understand that knowing yourself is the most important thing that you can do for you, so that you don't get entangled in things that will disempower you. I've seen how many people with great mind and great intellect have entangled themselves in racing and being in parts of trying to prove points that don't matter to them. And I've seen parts of them getting lost because it's a forever ending thing. People never get satisfied. And I think back to the live that I did about whatever you do, people are gonna talk, man. We get so bothered about just a tiny speck of what a person knows about us, and we automatically think that we are far less. You are not far less. Your life is unique. The person who knows your experiences is yourself and the person who created you. How about you start tending to that younger version of yourself? Because we can't be adults that are still dealing with issues that we had from our infancy, from an adolescent stage, from our teenage years. We cannot be entering relationships expecting love, and yet we don't expect love from ourselves first. It's quite observant that this world will give you challenges. It will bless you with everything that you thought you will never get. This is thinking that takes me back to my best friend Babalo Chadam Sipa, and how he talked about you will hate yourself so much that you ask yourself, why did I even apply for this? But they remind you about the reward, the end result. Who you become matters most. That's who, and that is what matters to me. What matters to you, maniac? The most important tool is the one that you have awareness of. What are you good at? Have you bothered even trying to find out what you're good at? Or are you hell-bent on having other people tell you what you're good at? I do not know the secret to success, but I do know the secret to unhappiness, and that is trying to please everybody. Show me of anybody in this world that has made it by pleasing everyone, and I'll wait. If you do not instill standards and hold yourself accountable to the results that you are producing in your life right now, that is also on you. You are the driver of this car. You are the person who knows when things are leaking, what you need to attend to. But the beauty about this concrete jungle is that even when you are going through tribulations, there are lessons that are being ditched to you. You are also learning resilience. You are also learning endurance.
That struggle is preparing you for what comes next. That struggle is going to mold you into the person that can be able to take what's coming. I cannot be able to be grateful for what I have today until I had to lose what wasn't mine in the first place. Soon, sometimes we walk so much with a spirit of thinking we are guaranteed this. No work whatsoever, and we think we're entitled to it. But the work always tells you, yeah, there's a threshold, because to me, the work is like bridging the gap. It's input, process, output. We need to think like farmers. We cannot be expecting to harvest, yet we did not plant. There are men and women out here you are expecting to harvest when harvest season comes, and yet they did not plant anything. What are you planting in that fertile soil called your mind? Because you become what you expose yourself to. It's blurred. The man behind the real talks. We are seeing zombie walks. We are in zombie land, my brother. I know we seem like a broken record, guys, but we are just beacons of what's happening around us, man. Like, mainstream media is not going to give you what we are giving you. Like, we are living, we are in the trenches, and we're doing our utmost best to surface and elevate and motivate, but we need to come from a place of truth, man. We need to come a place from honesty, and you need to always know that you're always getting a part of us whenever you hear our conversations. It's not about us trying to get people's liking or whatever. Nah, this is our personal journey. But just to not take away a lot from you, bro.
Yeah.
The zombie walk, man. Walk me through that, bro.
Nah, it's been something that's been happening for years now. There's been zombie walk. If you haven't noticed, you probably I feel like at this stage everybody knows, bro.
Yeah.
Now like terrible things are we desensitized towards them, bro. It's normal to be like
but
fucking
that
junkie,
had
bro.
to come from a place of being taught, bruh.
How is it normal that we see junkies, bro? Like majority of them, bro.
Partly what I would blame it on is how when something has been neglected so much, it's like I say, it's like it's a slonda. You get that scratch, then it starts getting infection, and I cannot exactly pinpoint to it, but like the black child is always born in a position where there are many temptations that can take them down, even when they get an opportunity out of that struggle. Out of zongas are temptations and out of all that. And I feel like the older I grow, the more exposed things become, bruh.
Do you know what you remind me of?
Away.
That lady in that comment section that asked, how do you guys survive this white lady? How do you guys survive the way you guys are living?"
Just give the audience
There was this post, man. This guy's name is Joe Burger. Like, ask anything that you've always wanted to ask white people in the comment section about black people. And they all asked.
and that was one of the questions that was asked, guys.
Yep.
How do we as black people get to survive all of this that we are facing?
Yeah.
And now I really don't want to make it about the issue about who put us in this place. But it's also like giving our audience a food for thought. And
But that was real, because
Yeah.
you know, we live amongst ourselves, so we don't know like what day it is.
Yeah, we kind of also live in our own bubble. Because we think it's fair to like problems are only inherent to us, the strugglers, the people that endure the struggle.
Nah, bro, even when you're at the top, the struggles you have.
Yeah, bro, and
So-
plenty of us don't even acknowledge that every day they go to work, they also go into war.
Bruh.
The moment you leave your
routine,
house,
bruh.
bruh, the moment you leave that house, you are going to war, Sungs. Are you aware that there are people, bruh, even at your workplace who are trying to compete with you and secretly doing zongas? Like, I've seen how when you don't give mind to that, you can have power and get to see it from a position of, this is part of what comes with all of this. And I think, Tina, we've gotten to a point where we've beautified our struggle and then identified ourselves with it, instead of like trying to see through
this entire matrix that they put us under.
Sure.
Yeah, because they want us to continue to the very same perpetuating ways that they have instilled there. And I think the moment we start to question ourselves, like I did find myself doing that at one point. I was like, what's the point of you having 10 girls, bruh? And yet you're not happy with yourself. I was the most miserable person ever, bruh, when I'm alone. But when I'm in the guys, I have the reputation, I have all of that. And I have seen how now the new real is fake, bruh. The fakest person is the person who gets the applause and go fit. Yeah, but whoever can hide, bana, they got things together. That is the person, Gogo, that gets the applaud. And then next thing, what happens? You hear these people having coke overdoses, cutting themselves, going mad, and all of this. And guys, this is about your demons, man. They bound to catch up with you, bro. Like I had to atone to that. Like that wasn't a version I would have wanted to continue my entire life. But as you only understand them when you get to experience them. But when I'm coming from a position where you don't have to go and be in my shoes. You don't have to go through la self-doubt. Learn from what I went through. You don't have to go through all the things that I went through, because I don't think many of us can have that mental capability to take themselves out of there. Because I had help, guys. That was not me alone. I had help. I had a circle of friends. I had friends that became family. I had teachers that became my parents. Like I had to frame and rethink a lot of things. And the moment I got out of there, I was like, thank God this is the perception and perspective that I took towards life. Because andiko, if I don't take those decisions, this world is gonna ram you over, bro. If you don't put your mind to it, trust me, Virtu, these things they're gonna ram you over, seriously, man. I was like, nah, bro. I need to be able to look myself in the mirror. Yeah, boy. I need to be able to sleep nice at night, knowing I did something positive, man. This world is already full of misery. Now I've already been in a position where I was deprived, but I cannot be able to deprive others as well, man. So with the little that I have, I'll continue to build what I'm building. And Ibanjian, people are gonna judge you when you're starting out. It's better that I'm the person that they're laughing at now. Like, watch my smoke. And you can find the people are watching you are gonna be your audience. Life will go wrong. Watching you getting that car, getting that family, buying that business, going through your first loss, zonke zazinto. They are actually your audience. You are the entertainment. Watching everything that you're going through, bruh. And you should feel sorry for yourself. You should be ashamed, bruh. Watching another man eat, bruh. When are you gonna watch yourself? Yeah, boy. And man, as young as we are, we need to instill accountability, man. And intention. If I knew what I knew now at 14, bruh, trust me, I would have been chilled. If I knew, but I didn't have to go through all that. And this is me talking to a 14-year-old boy. Myself. You don't need to go there and have those people like you. You don't have to get that attention. But like, I came from a home where I wasn't getting it. And the only way was to flex my muscles, bruh. And my muscles was my knowledge. But that's not enough, dude. I almost lost myself. Fuck. God damn, bruh. This shit on the outside looks good, guys. Having all these... It looks good. What it does to your mental. I'm still recovering from that, bruh. I'm still recovering. You know how scared I get when I go to the mall, bruh? I don't want to meet my exes, bruh.
Shit.
So it's still an idea that I have to, like, put to bed, bruh. I'm human as well. But goddamn, bruh. I promise I won't approach you. I'm not those people. I'll never do that, bruh. Instead, I'll pretend. Or if I wouldn't even pretend. You don't exist. You
Look
an
away.
exit my life.
Look away.
I'm not here to bother you. But I understand you're an ex. I understand you exited my life, but also thank you for the experience. Did you see that XXX? You're an ex. You exited. Thank you for the experience. EX, guys. Be grateful. So I'm quite grateful now because I value staying. Hlala. Stay for the right reasons. You were on that zombie walk when I sung Zephyr too. Yeah, as I was saying, I know guys I can babble a lot, but
Yeah.
that's me. But yeah, I was on that zombie walk about there's a whole combination of his and Yeezy, but back to the point I was trying to make even before about it all comes back to the man, Fetu Yabo. And these temptations, Fetu, not to see Afunda how to handle them. Because it's Ba and Changok. Last year it was a different beast. Ngoku ngenye. Talk me through that, Fit, and what you've seen, like in terms of the temptations that we're exposed to, especially in this concrete jungle, Fit, to that
Hey,
Sibui.
you know one thing, man? Ain't nothing changes, bro. I don't care if it's 2025, 2027, 2030. Nothing gonna change, bro. I've got to the point where I'm grown enough to actually see that it's been like that since I was a teen, bro. Bro, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing changed. So you just got that. That just means when lungisela wena.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for the tough world, bro. And you know one thing you always gotta get over, bro. It's caring what people think, bro. So what, bro? If you're working at the bins, so what if you're a forklifter?
Lalutile, Fit.
Bro, you're getting money in this economy.
Lalutile,
In this
Fit.
economy, you don't even. These people are not even educated. They don't inform themselves about what's going on now, bro.
Ignorance.
Which is insane. There's adults older than me drinking and not knowing what is going on, bro.
And you know how much they value that, Sungs. They will make you feel bad for educating yourself. Like, look at the challenge that we are always faced with.
You know, it's actually hard to know the truth, bro.
We could
Like,
teach
what's
plenty of
happening,
people
bro.
Fit, to what we on. Fit, they still battling with their egos. Like on?
Yeah, like it's hard to know the truth, bro. So if you think you can handle it, bro. Like it's all about if you think you can. If you wanna be ignorant, bro, you can be ignorant.
Yeah, but there's
I
a
just
price.
know you're gonna.
There's a price.
You're
If you're
gonna cost your life.
even what we're doing, we're also paying a price in some kind of way.
Yeah.
Because not we also
You're
handling out. Yeah,
sacrificing,
in fact, it's rather that we lead with that. See us, but we always in reflection. Even if it means if I live on the side of the road, I will be with the people that matter most. Some people are so concerned about their material and not concerned about their own survival
bro,
skills.
People
bro.
will laugh at you out here, bro. Behind you, there are people that are laughing at your situation, and I know that. Even myself, everyone, even you that's listening now, there's people you know can feel it in your aura.
Yeah,
that's laughing
you
in
probably
your
can
back.
think of someone now at the moment that you're
Whoever's
hearing
listening
this.
here, bro. Whoever's listening here, bro. You know for a fact. You see how that is, bro. That's black culture, bro. That's messed up, G.
Yeah, man.
The sad part is even the grown people are like that. Like there's no change, but like like the thoughts you have for someone that's grown, like they're so mature. Like the maturity levels like on 1,000. Like you be thinking like that, like yo, bro. They got their things intact. We can't their ways of doing things, bro. They can be wrong sometimes. I'm talking about your elder, bro. 70 plus, like type of person, bro.
Man.
Moving wrong and all that, G.
And we can't even take away.
So you're the leader because of your age. I mean, see, that's how society goes, bro. You the leader because dog. Like it's all about your age, bro. But
So
some people that age, they more concerned. Some was concerned about bazigulana bakho aba corrupt, or they gonna make sure they straight, or in exploiting the masses then while doing that.
It's double standards, man.
And that's how the zombies are here because of this pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, man. Guys, zombies are people that use drugs, eh? We have a drug problem in our hood.
I like how you use that term, zombies, because Let's not say drug. Like there's a word, this drug, you know. Nah, let's flip. Yeah, we probably can flip a whole lot of things. That's in our lingo, bro.
Yeah,
Lingo.
because we end up coming up with these terms. We hood psychologists, we motivational maniacs.
Yeah.
We are coming up with
Hood
all of these
psychologist,
things.
man. I ain't never heard that, bro.
Yeah,
I
dog.
ain't never heard
And
that.
yeah, there's a lot of things that we need to heal internally about that. That's why we must be reporting on the factual, man, because it's bananas this way. And then like I also like to see like the mindset behind all of these things, because I like to watch people as well, like on their social media, and then I like to watch them in real life. Yeah, but not in a matter of I'm trying to compare them. I'm trying to see if there's consistency there. Yeah, but are you doing it for others to see, or is that you naturally? Because there are many people that I want to filter out. Tibabeke, like, aside from the social relevance, like what makes them them. I'm a person who's interested in people. I'm interested, but why do you love his interest, Zako? Your story, and that's unique because the story Zako of it is not like any other person. But some of us, I'm trying to take them to a place where don't forget you are the one holding the pen. Every day you are the one who has that fresh page that you can be able to write. But okay, this is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to do. This is what, because now, as long as levels so cool, like they have been preparing you for my big position. But some of us get we leave it. We say, nah, it doesn't matter. Then we conform to what the world expects us. We have all of these things, and yet we're still empty. And I think ilanom fear to where now, like we no longer place compassion or people first, because it just shows about us. We have unresolved issues, and we brainwash ourselves in thinking that material is gonna save zonke izinto and make it all good. The best healthcare, the best holidays, and so on. And then kuko umdu out there was depressed because ubona la life when no present die and think by except this is real. Kanakayazi ba when you're dealing ne-insomnia nento ezininzi ifethu that have to do with your own success, because now
Or those people, yeah, they don't know
you
the sacrifice.
deem yourself by say you're not worthy of the success, because why you have all this money in the world and yet your relationships are not working out, because I think you brainwash yourself. That's why I'm in a position where I don't like piggybacking off people's success. I like a person to be self-made, and I also like myself to be self-made. I've had people in my family, bro, who come with good intention and they want to help, but I can already see in the future what their help is going to be. It means control. And I don't want that, bro. People have a tendency of helping you so that they can remind you later, but I helped you. Only because now they're in a worse position. Now you need to help me. Why does help have to be conditional, man? Why does it have to be conditional? Why is it not coming from the bottom of your heart, so that when you can make yourself feel better when you're speaking to other people? But uwasathethi nami ngolu hlobo kodwa ndimthengela into ezininzi ndimenzela going, okay, when you weren't doing that for me, you were doing it so that uzozixolisa uyayibona la way. And these things come from our people, bruh. The same people that have our blood. But when we are in a good position, umuntu azokublackmaila athi hayi ndandikhulisa hayi ndangikwenza into thile hayi ndandizothi, and that shit don't work on me, bro.
That's why you gotta suffer, bro, and do your shit on your own.
Yeah, mna fethu I'll only reward people that prove worthiness to themselves, and most importantly fethu they are consistent. Kukho abantu abangabana consistent. Uyibone how consistent we've been fethu for unyaka wonke. And as always, yana fethu, people they see it lightly. That's not lightly. It's all those times other people are partying, they're waking up late, we weren't doing the same thing. That's why we're getting different results. Like, look at your life and look at the results that you want. If you're not getting them, start doing different things. You can't be wasting time, valuable time. People now aren't even allergic. 3 days every 6 months. Manesitu progress. And all these things. Like, guys, we are in the business and where we can't be kidding ourselves, man. Like, we want to be taken seriously, but hell nah. But hey, their attitude towards their work stinks. Imagine what are they gonna do to it? They're gonna contaminate our ass. We can't be having those kind of people contaminate our shit, bruh. And it's easy as wena kulula kanjani xa ungenzi nix to judge another person's product, but uyalibala uba you listening to the podcast online. Ipha forever. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can judge by sound ngolu hlobo yathi. People are always gonna find something wrong, guys. I've become so good at overcoming that. I'm like, is that all you got? Is that all you got? Come on, bruh. Is that how low people can stoop, bruh?
Look, everybody's superficial, bro.
God damn, man. You need to go look yourself in the mirror, guys. There's a lot of people, bruh, who think spewing hate is gonna help them. It doesn't help. It exposes you.
When you ask them what they
It just shows you're not happy with yourself.
When you ask them what they on, or it's either on some illegal shit. Then you say, I don't respect illegal shit.
Yeah.
That's easy money. Yeah, John. Easy money, John. Then they have an excuse. Then I say, nah, bro. That is the easy route because you already have the conditions and all that. The ball of it.
Oh, where?
Living the clean life.
And because
you gotta really.
You are really giving that narrative about how dominant it is for like these young guys and girls and who they look up to. Like easy is the new way now. Like ain't nobody wanna work and go through losses and take the L's and all that.
This reminds me of the OnlyFans culture, bro. These females, bro. Hella racks, bro. Just for pictures and all these dumb things, bro. These people are these stupid men out here, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all got the money, but y'all dumb as hell, bro.
Most of them got laid in their late 30s, bro. I think that...
What? How you get laid in your late 30s for the first time?
They were fucking nerds, Galogo. They don't know how to talk to girls. I still see it as a privilege to be able to talk to a girl, bro. Songs, there's someone who exists out there, who can't even look at a girl that he likes. We're talking about from a guy perspective. And this guy is a computer programmer or whatever, bro. They're nerds. And then what happens again with these people end up thinking by relationships that hang. Look at it in that kind of case where you have your parents who are always traveling the world doing charity work. When you're always alone at your parents' mansion, but you're going to school. And you going to school, you're getting all these allowances, you're throwing all these parties, kumnandi, but you still feel like a part is also missing, man. Nobody's showing me guidance.
I'm just living this life. That's when you get into the cocaines and all.
Yeah, bro. Those are holes, guys.
Damn, bro.
And those holes, you want to fill them with something like mommy and daddy ain't here, but they still sending the money. I ain't giving them trouble.
Let me give me the high, bro.
Yeah, let me get on my thing. Then you start having those friends.
Look, you bringing bad energy when you want to do the parties and all. Oh, that's when stuff start to banana wrong, oh, you goes to the party. This is your spot.
Yeah, oh,
this is your spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next thing now,
This is your
people
spot.
figure you mean there's no furniture in your house. House to let. House to let, guys. And then there it goes, your parents' fortune.
Yeah.
Now your parents have to be called overseas by and then when you were here wasting that potential instead of using all that money getting
nothing.
You didn't start
Niggas
nothing at all.
consumers, not a producer. At this economy, even these spoilies, bro, they damn to be spending.
Most of them are druggies, from the hood's perspective.
Yeah.
Most of these lighties, new modern age zombies. That's what they are, and this is the truth, guys. They think they hip, but these things are consuming them. They are not consuming it. You practically you eating away parts of your life, bruh. Because addiction is real, guys. Addiction is real. And go, you have to run. Ain't no saying no now. Run. You must run, brother. And I ran him now for a while. And I'm still running even till this day. Because there are many things that can influence you now in these days.
Hey, brother.
Guilt trip, all these things. People kalogi tactics baz improve ngoku.
That's why you must not even bother having a relationship with any of those.
Yeah. Stay away
Hey, there'll
from.
be some people that want to talk to you, but it's like all friendly and thing when you never spoke to a person. Bro. They're only doing that because they want to have a get in. But yeah, man, at least can I tell out here to get to know you? Because this not we know. I don't know how this nigga personality like never chilled with this nigga like that.
And Yabo Igi is a land. Can you see that? But it scares them a lot.
Because
That,
you unknown identity, bro.
and no one can,
like
can be
unknown.
able to like control or be able to influence. Because most of them, they forget to go to. You need to take care of your own faculties of thinking. You can't be worried about what another man is doing. I've seen plenty of older men that it just they born but
That's so
they
feminine,
miss the
bro.
they miss the plot and yarn of it because now I don't want to lie. I get more admiration from females because of the resilience, and it's not
Oh
because
my G, they have the best resilience, bro. I'm thinking about these ladies.
and now but
They
look at
fucking
it,
lit.
except
But
bro, by
it's
the
not
time
scam.
except bro, fresh Angiana fit and I don't see a lot of dudes doing that because men have pride. A man is driven by ego too
you
much.
can never do that as a man.
Bruh. And you are not gonna get anywhere in this life if you are always gonna be thinking about what other people are gonna be thinking about what you're doing.
I don't even think there's gender roles like that in this era, bro. Because women are working too, bro. So like in the past, women will stay at home and take care of the family.
Yeah, move with the times and make sure.
Like us men, we're still fighting. Say fight, hello, you know.
But to what extent?
But
What
it's
is that gonna
dumb,
help
bro.
us, bro?
You're not
Because
gonna-
Lando, that's delaying our ability to learn our new role.
Like Nazi, like you gotta understand, bro. Like you need that partner that's gonna help you financially
G.
too, bro.
Yeah.
So I can tackle things. Nobody
Yeah.
in head.
Yeah, a partnership, guys.
Yeah.
That's why now I started to encourage Sungs about more about relationships or partnership, and they should be intentional. Like when you know what you bring to the table, then you know. But if can be able to identify this part in another person that I don't see in me, because most of the time, trust me, you're not going to be ruled by love. It's gonna be the ability to ba lo yabo angakwazi ubeka feelings zakhe aside noba uyandithanda kanjani, because in most cases there are people who would want to tell us the tough shit, not because they want to leave us, not because they are ready to go and tell their friends, but yes, this is what I said to my partner, because the partnership is never about that. That is what I've seen with the power of staying, is the fact that when you are intentional about when I do shit, tell me, put me in line. I will not be right all the time. And that is the internal conflict that the man is still having, because he lets ego rule him. He's like, ego tells you you can't be told anything by a woman. Getting into your feelings is feminine. All those destructive view sets that are gonna continue you into the pathway of being ruled by your ego. When you are ruled by it, you don't learn nothing. You just tell yourself, I know this. Tell me of how many kids have messed up this world and they said, I know what I'm doing. I know you don't know nothing. I don't know nothing as well. So adults naati, they need to see us, even though we look like we know what we're doing, we do not know. They should also be inquisitive enough to say, Mnanam, I've seen you doing this. Hindoni lane. Do not make your own presumptions. Because another man's trash is another man's treasure. You might see me doing something and to you it might be a version, I'm wasting my time. Yet to someone else, hey, that guy is building his business. To someone else, that guy is motivating. And Chad said to me, Tando, you are different things to different people. To someone else, you are the most irritating guy who doesn't want to stop talking. To someone else, you are the most motivating guy. To someone else, oh, there comes that lousy dude. To some, you are different things to different people. I was like, wow. Wow. What a beautiful way to describe it, my guy. What a very beautiful way to describe and also empower myself. Thank you very much for that, Lubabalu Chadimsipa. His spirit lingers. The circle that you build must be proud, not jealous. They should be able to put you on to say, yo, this is my nigga. He will do this. He will be able to learn. And I'm hungry because the Almighty is always going to feed the hungry. Even when I get fed, I remain hungry. Because someone eventually one day is going to come into your vicinity and say, hey, look at this guy's life. Ish, I wish I had what he had. I once told someone in my journey, starting this podcast, that, hey, guy, don't wish for my life, man. Because if you do, I don't think you can be able to handle this. Because people like to see things from the outside, songs, and think, hey, everything is bro. The battles I've faced, I don't think you'd be able to face them. So I get it why I get to encounter men that obviously would envy me, because they see a part of me that they would like to be, that they will never be. Now I accept that other men are going to be stronger than me. Yeah, but I don't let that rule me. I don't let that decide, man. That's it now. Now I'm going to demoralize myself. What is that? That also depends on me. I was like, I can sharpen myself in other ways. I might not be physically, but I can sharpen other means. I had to find it. Who says it's tech? Who says I'm gonna find the next thing? Maybe these are all foundations, these pillars. Who knows? I am not
that's the
these.
thing, bro.
I am not
as
these.
much things as you can.
Yeah. That's what Chad is doing. Chad is,
Don't know what goes stick.
Chad is like that. We're like, bruh, I didn't know I'm gonna be into plants. Shout out to Lubabalu Chad Msipa. Love that, bro. Got mad love for you, Fit. And also appreciation, man. We helped one another through so much. And he's a reminder of that quote I love that says, follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Wherever you are, follow your bliss. That thing that makes you crazy, follow your bliss. Because, hey, we building Rome here, man. We building Rome. It takes every brick that needs to be laid is the foundation to what's going to come. But obviously, we are quite capable. This is our Quebec, where we left off. But we were quite observant that the mind needs to be taken care of. We are around nature, and nature demands that you listen and deliver what it wants and it requires of you. The amazing babies that we are still going to give birth to are going to have the most responsible people to take care of them.
Right.
I love taking care of myself. Guys, make it a norm that you take care of yourself. It's not your partner or your mother's job to remind you. And I did feel like when someone who is the inflictor of my pain gets to ask me what's wrong, I get to be very mad. How can you abuse me and you ask me why do I look abused, yet you were the one who was doing the abusing?
Sure.
I've been in this oppressive relationship with my mental capabilities so much that I eventually gave in. I was like, no, I am no longer going to be a slave to my limitations. I am going to continue to fight myself throughout this journey. I want you to take example from me. I'm not saying go and create a podcast and talk about what you went through. No, I'm saying find your bliss. Find what's that one thing that you'd like to do. Maybe it might not be what you are doing right now. Maybe you need to take that job. That job will enable you to open you to a network of marketing, a network of people that will able to take you to where you are supposed to go. Because songs, I believe opportunities are in people. They lie in the networks that we are going to build. So the amazing people that I'm going to get to meet for this year of Jordan, this year that we are balling, the year of exemplary. Because I love what you said. Man, by being an example. I'm not convincing you. You are seeing it for yourself. I'm not saying, do you see it? Yeah, but that is what I would have loved Nam to at one point be of example too. But I'm still working myself up there. Now you're gonna get there. Life is like that, is Bali. It starts with the trying. It's like you're in the dark now. You're throwing those punches and you do not even know where those punches are taking you. But you know, eventually there's something that will stick. And then eventually become this molded beast. And I love the fact that now I'm starting to become efficient. Irrigate all the weeds. There are things that are not important. Your attention needs the most important things. The power of timing now. Because our dreams cannot be delayed any longer now. We cannot be lying to ourselves for this long. Because the moment we stop lying, then we start attracting people that are going to be honest to us. Then we start attracting the pathway of truth for us. And remember, you must find it for yourself. Because you are going to be living with it your entire life. I am so glad that I'm also in a position to remind myself that wherever I go, I take me with me. You take yourself wherever you go, songs as well. Some people, they only reserve their best versions when they're at home, when they are around comfortability. No, Year of Jordan is about the world must see my skill. They have been sleeping on us for way too much. You see now, our work is only gonna do the talking for us. The talking. Because most, we don't win arguments. Arguments don't matter, bro. They really don't matter because we don't make this content if we are busy arguing. No, we don't. Yeah, you wanna allow it?
People losing, having
Yeah,
conflict
they
with each
temper.
other,
Yeah, you wanna allow it?
egos and all.
Yeah,
stop
man, and you give each other opportunity, bangogo, yeah, bona see disrespect, and that's not the kind of thing we're out here trying to promote.
We're not trying
man.
to. We're not trying to accomplish the vision.
Yeah, I bona that.
Sleeping on the vision. Yeah, boy, vision. Look at Sophia. If there's no constant work, bro.
Aware, man. It's that consistency, man. We're trying to also build from what the previous year had for us, man. And we only trying to be the better versions of ourselves because last year in Clash we were going through a lot. Even my month of birth now, it wasn't bro, man. It wasn't at all. But I'm so glad that now I've become an actor, man, and not a reactor. Like I see people wanna entice me, and I can also smell their fear. Like if I decide to touch that man, I love how when I see Bands is always excited to see me, bruh. Yeah, but Bands would leave his friends and come and greet me because the energy he gets and also that thing, man. I love being seen and Bands sees me and I see him. That matters gomo, bruh, man. Wherever I am, Tatin, Funukbambisandla, it matters, Gomu Talk, and shout out to Luko T. Mamputa. Such a young, knowledgeable ass nigga, man. Damn, I learned plenty of shit, bro. There's still plenty lot we still gonna learn from him, fair to.
He's learning while he's moving.
Yeah, he's learning while he's moving as well, fair to. He's got his hood, a PhD. Yeah, bro, at such a young age, dog. Like, I love also having people that remind me of how you also need to stick it through the struggle, man. Because, yeah, bruh, we all don't have it easy, man. Yes, if we hadn't dealt about ourselves, like I said, when you started the YouTube channel, when you were sending out those videos, yeah, bro, like, yo, bruh, look at all those things that you fought over, bruh, and there's still people who had, like, more videos than you, but as our videos, no one has seen them. Only they have seen them because they still in that phase. But yo, what are people gonna think? Then there's Injal and bruh, you already killing that stage, bruh. You have a different worry now.
bro.
You have a different worry, and that's growth right there, man. Give yourself a round of applause right there, G, man. That matters a lot, man, G.
Thanks, man. You.
That matters a lot, man. Road to 100 videos, and
Sure.
like you said, man, precision was like ngoku. We coming with intention, and like iyacingwa ngoku asifike siyijule, and
Yeah.
like your last freestyle now, you feel to give me that thing, but yeah, you can tell by now, you're relaxing in your art, you like you letting it speak through you. You remind me when I'm in motivational maniac mode. You're like,
Yeah,
God
sure.
damn, look at the precision, look at the skill and all that, and you love that shit. And you must see that in the face, you must see that in the delivery, you must see that yongela. And there's many emotions now I take, like when the person delivers, I just don't look at them, I also look at the emotion, man. Are they invested in that? Yeah, well, I can tell you loving the shit. That's why I'm also loving the shit the same way I love my shit, so that other people can love my shit. That's the thing we're on, G, man, and it brings a smile to my face, dog.
Nah, for sure.
It really brings a smile to my face, and we become better ngola hlobo fethu, yabo.
There's still a hell of months in this one. That's why I like the start of the year. Yeah, well, when you build that mindset up in the previous year. That's why you gotta
Yeah.
put in the work now. Back years ago. Because when you do it now, as you do it and then you continue, don't give up, bro. Dividends are gonna show, bro.
Man.
It's like investing, dog.
Oh,
You
yeah.
choose the right company or the right stock.
Mm.
Do your research on it, young, and how to start it. It's like you do your research on what you wanna do. Boy, now you're crafting you becoming a legend. Now you want to become a legend. Now you looking at the legends, how they move. Now you're trying to emulate that, but in your own way. Boy, and like you must learn from the grades, bro.
Oh, weird, dog.
And one thing all the grades have in common: mentality. Bro.
Yeah, G. They want that.
There's no crying business,
They
but you
want
are,
that,
Joe.
man.
You are what? You crying to fucking improve?
I've never seen anyone wanting to get to the top by telling themselves, nah,
Hey,
man,
bro, there's
I'll
people
get
that
to
are
that
comfortable
later, man.
out there, bro.
They-
They have their parents that gives them regular money. I'm talking about 28, 29, 30-year-olds people, bro. Getting like just allowances and getting share. Also
That's
that work
crazy,
and
like
that
if
work they have that gets them bankroll. You see, they flex about all that.
But when you ask them, what
Bro,
are
there's
you
always
on?
something missing, bro. In all human beings, bro.
Yeah.
So that flexing thing to me doesn't work no more. Bro.
Yes, ngoku siyayibona ngoku
You can
soon,
see through
because
all
we're
that.
creating now, kaloku, yabo. We can be able to surface and see right through all that. And Lando Maniacs is also beneficial to us and how we also like moving through the concrete jungle. Because trust me, people are always throwing the insecurities on you and wanting their insecurities to foot your world. Like your beliefs are not my beliefs. They're yours in the first place. And in many instances, I don't want to hear things that are going to deconstruct me. Give me constructive criticism. Yeah, Bolan. If you're not going to give me constructive criticism, then keep quiet. If you don't have anything good, keep quiet.
For real.
Yeah.
We've been told that since we were kids, but if you don't
Exact-
have anything good to
good-
say,
keep quiet.
Work out Kezil or something.
Yeah. You don't need to go over the extra length because
Bro, words
it's these
is-
things that I see.
Words spit harder than a fucking knife, bro. A gun or whatever.
They're powerful like a sword,
They
bro.
stick with you for years, bro. Especially what a family member says to you, bro.
Iminyaka, mfethu. Iminyaka, but our main emphasis, audience, is the fact that words are powerful. You must be careful what you say to yourself. That's the most important thing. Yourself, the story you tell about yourself, man. Because
Gotta look out for yourself for sure.
I'm also in that deconstructive mode about this. Is the fact that I'm breaking parts of myself that I accepted and I thought were part of me. Now I constantly have to revisit them and tell myself, but nah, man, this is not me. It's like me constantly forgiving myself because bengayazi ngoku. Kaloku, a lot of us, if you can be led by that thing, by yo, my pops left me, bengandifuni, nento yabona, and then ke ngoku we give ourselves like opportunity for us to go ruin our own lives so that we can convince ourselves by Excel we did good by doing that. by ruining our lives, and yet we don't understand how impactful that is, especially with the ownership. And this is not even about you thinking who is in a worse position than you. Think about, is the mindset that I am gonna instill next. Yes, I have dealt with I've had these losses, and these things are happening to me. What's important is, what am I gonna do about, what's my next move? Am I gonna use this to continue to hurt myself? This is where it goes back to the story. What is your story? What's the story that you tell about yourself? Are you placing yourself as the victim? Or are you placing yourself as the victor? Perspective, Leon, and look at how strong I became. I created a podcast out of that. This is my personal journey, and it's also for others to say, but you can inspire yourself in your kind of way by seeing other people doing what makes them them, bro. They don't have it figured out, but I love being around those people because they're not dead sure about anything.
But they still doing something.
But they still doing something the same way we're doing, bro.
Yeah, if you're a painter, your catalog is your painting.
Exactly. There's that one
time when you
painting.
become better, yeah.
There's that.
No, you're gonna be at the point where you're dope, to the point where your old things, you're gonna sell them for a high price, bro. Look at where Mandela, when he died, his clothing was how much, bro?
Come on, guys.
When he was alive, he was selling his clothing for expensive. Yo, that guy, bro. I'm telling you, because
build
he
a
became a
legacy
great
guy, man. You are destined for
He
greatness.
started when he was young, youth league, 18, 19, going in these things.
And did he tell himself Bauzo when he's in his 90s? Probably didn't tell himself that, but he was like, yeah, I'm gonna live this life to the best of my possibility. And the opportunities are now, so even if they take me elsewhere, but I will do it anyway, man. Because that's what I want on my grave, bro. He lived.
Hey, you're gonna live on forever. Your voice is gonna be out there as well.
It's gonna echo across this world, bro.
Yeah.
There are generations. I'm not even gonna be year to year about it.
All the
But
things
I
you
am
say.
sure 5 generations down my family bloodline, my great grandkids are gonna hear their great grandfather.
You're gonna connect to a server, like, and then access it but of you 2022. Like, you never know the technology.
Yeah,
again,
yo.
bro.
Sizawukhohlakala, mfethu.
Yo,
Sizawukhohlakala. I even got that movie Anon, bro. That 2018 Netflix movie that I wanted to show you about how cops can be able to look at you, like what you see in the entire day. You are like tech.
What?
I'm gonna show you that, bro. Yeah, that is some scary shit, and that happened in 2018, bro. So
Hey, it's predictive programming. Hey.
yeah, guys.
Tell me
So
what that
if you
is.
wanna have a watch at that movie, it's called Anon, ANON 2018. I think it was released by Netflix, but yeah, I still do have it. I still need to have a rewatch, but I've been telling Sungs, but I want him to have a watch at that. Just showing by our technology fit is gonna be medieval. So guys, help yourself by exposing yourself to tech, man, because tech helped me a lot, fit. Helped me a lot. Like, I didn't know that there are more than one ways to learn, bruh. Up until I got to the internet. I was like a baby at a candy store at one point. I was like, what do I do with this?
Love
And then,
of information.
yeah, and then I over the years, now I tend to learn, okay, what's good, what's constructive, what is going to help me in Indonesia, because the beauty about that platform, YouTube, is there are many different things to do. You can learn, you can play, you can
Listen
waste
to
your
music
time,
videos.
music videos, meditation. There's everything
Learning.
that you can think about. It's there at your disposal.
When you seek, you search for something to do.
Yeah, but it's like a video mecca, basically. Like, how many people and how many videos has been uploaded while we are speaking
these
now.
servers are flipping. Why are they so hard, bro?
There's some upgrade, like just early 2022,
Damn
bro.
it.
Yeah, but for them to be faster, that's why they're working towards having everything on the cloud now, so that 5G it's gonna solidify internet bandwidth speed, so that your nginto zaba entertainers. We're gonna have smart homes, Did you see that TikTok I shared that other time?
I haven't been on
smartphones.
TikTok for a while.
Now I'm ungabi go TikTok, but I need to get that video again because I lay too, bruh. I've been trying to have my nigga. Lay too is a conspiracy theorist. Njayam is always boy, giving me info, man. And now I also want to have him on the pod, but probably it's gonna be an Instagram live, yeah. Because MGT doesn't like coming up with cooks. This is quite understandable. But yeah, any information man can I cheat, yeah boy. It gets my mind racing as well. Yeah boy, expose and I like those kind of people, and the friends I have, I learn from each and every one of them. Everyone who is a friend of mine, I learn from them. Even the things that I don't like, I have friends that I just want by, I just chill with them. Then I have those friends that this is hard times, bruh. But the people that are my friends with, so it's not that hectic, dog. But yeah, man, keeping the circle small has been one of the grateful things I ever had to do. And yeah, and Bonisaba, I no longer have to beg for friendships when assumes. Yeah, but especially the friendships that I had to beg from myself, because I found when I am trying to convince people to stay, it means understand if it. Like I would see Bana Kukunde. That's me. That was like me telling myself, and is nine. Understand it. Oh yeah, low self-esteem. Yeah, boy. I even saw it with that relationship. Or like for months, I was trying to convince that girl, like, and instead I was just making things hard, bruh. Making things hard because Navis in that chabuka even more because I hanged on to the rope for way too long. But we learned from that. I had to be a man about it, and like, yeah, eventually it did. Yabona come to fathom that she's no longer yours. Move on, man. But I almost lost myself because of her. That's why I like writing that status. But I lost a few people, but I gained myself, man. Shit. I would have been this pissy ass nigga, bro. Seriously, I would have been the pissy ass nigga. I would have been a simp, bro. I would have been a simp tanga so that I this real love that I have too is one that I appreciate a lot, man. So I'm glad I had to go through all that, lose all of that. At one point, I thought that I needed that to make me, but it didn't. Yeah, bro. So, do get yourself in a position when you are growing to remind yourself that you are not meant to be where you are supposed to be. But everything that you've been is only a lead up to where you're supposed to get to. It only works that kind of way, especially when we grow. We are quite capable of things that will happen. On a last note, we are thankful for those who come with their hearts, their minds, and also their souls. It's not easy to support us. But first of all, we are our biggest fans. We are admirers of things that go forward, and we understand that gratitude is key to unlocking everything. Let us continue and do our best. As the maniac, I'm signing out.
Thank you yet again for tuning in for this lovely episode. Until next time.